wherever you see Ganesha, there is plenty of food. Food symbolizes prosperity. Food symbolizes there's wealth, there's power. But have you seen any picture where you see Ganesha eating the food? At least one laddu in the trunk on the mouth. Is it eating? Is it holding? Huh. Yeah. But he's not eating. So even though he has plenty of food, he is always looking straight. So there is an attitude of indifference to the wealth. Very important point. He was never interested in it, nor is he indulging in it, but yet there is always a plenty wherever there is Ganesha. What it means is, when you pursue the higher, the materiality is provided for your pursuit, for your well-being. They are saying, when you think of the higher, the lower comes to you, they say. When you think of the higher, and many times it is said, materiality is a byproduct of spirituality. I don't know what that means. Byproduct, ma? What does byproduct mean? When you're manufacturing a product, there are certain scrap you get, byproducts you get. Materiality is the byproduct of a spiritual life. When you say byproduct, it is far lower in nature to the higher pursuits of life. So, Ganesha is not eating. His attention is not on wealth. Where is attention? He is indifferent to it. So what must be your attention? Where must be your attention? The higher aspects of life. The famous words from Adi Shankaracharya. Mudha jahihidha nagama trishnam kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrishnam yallabhase nija karmopartam vittam tena vinodaya chitam. He's saying, Mudha jahihi dhanagama trishna kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrishna. O fool, give up your thirst for acquiring wealth, he says. Dhanagama trishna. Trishna is that thirst, is that craving, is that urge, is that uncontrollable urge for acquiring wealth. Give up that thirst for acquisition. Instead, entertain the thoughts of the reality. Kuru sadbuddhim manasi vitrishna. So you replace the thirst for worldly acquisition, entertain the thoughts of the higher. All the time, attention is on acquiring, acquiring, acquiring. I just went for a regular health checkup. Once in a while, once in a year I do it. So the other day I went for a checkup, a few tests. When I was doing a test, a doctor came, the clinic I was doing, and got into a conversation with that fellow, a stranger. I never seen that fellow. Just struck a conversation. Then he said, oh, I practice in 12, 13 places I go in a day, different places. I said, that's now, you're a very busy person. And then unasked for, I didn't ask him. Obviously he asks what I do and things. I have got a driver who takes me everywhere, a comfortable car, and whenever I'm free, I actually play with stocks. I've kept 40 lakhs aside only for playing with stocks. And I've appointed someone to advise me where to invest, and he gets 1% profit, 1% of the profit I earn. And what more do you want in life? I was short of asking him, are you a doctor or a businessman? No, he's playing in stock market. Business is through the industry, understand. But sadly to say, he was a totally unfit doctor. One look at him, there is no sign of health written anywhere on him. He almost reminded me of Lord Ganesha, the belly he had. And if I had to put him through the test, what I went through, he will miserably fail. I was about to ask him, doctor, can you go through the same test I'm going through? They call it treadmill test, you know. So put me the treadmill test, I was doing it. Can you imagine that fellow? Huh? Krishna, thirst. Can you take your mind off that acquisition and think of the higher? Even when you're not provided for. Very well provided. Even that is no assurance your mind will not be craving.